So, what's today's vlog about? Well, my grandparents are over from the UK, my dad's on leave, I'm on study leave from uni, so, and also mum's not working this week, so why not go for a day out in the Waiarapa? And that's where we're going to go, and I'm going to hopefully remember to vlog the experience. Today is Thursday, the 29th of June. I'm just trying to find somewhere where the light's good. Oh, that's it. And as you can see, it is a beautiful day. Blue sky, sun's out. I mean, this is winter in New Zealand. See, you see why people love New Zealand? Because the sun, even the winters look like summer. I mean, there's barely a cloud in the sky. Just look at that behind me, it's beautiful. Right. Gotta make sure that I've got all the essentials. That's the bag for the cameras. Oh, some Savlon in there, in case I need it. So that I'll be wearing around my neck. Wallet and phone, obviously. Hat and sunglasses, I never go anywhere without them. Because the orange hat is more or less my trademark, and sunglasses so I can see, because it is a very sunny day. Now, iPod for the car. Now, that's quite an important one, because we're taking the dog with us. He's currently out with Dad having a walk at the moment. But the thing is, my dog, Bosco, he doesn't really like the car too much. I mean, he likes to come with us, but he will sit and whine in the car the whole way. So that's to drown out the sound of the dog. Body spray, obviously, Lynx Africa, important. I do sweat a lot sometimes, so important. Now, it may be very warm here this morning, and it may be warm in the Waiarapa, we don't know, but certainly on the Rimutaka Hill Road, it might get a bit chilly, so I do have my jumper and a coat as well. So, and I've got my bag here, so I'm going to put some stuff in my bag, just because with 6 of us in the car, dog included, it's going to be a bit cramped, so I thought a bag was a good idea. And I've also got my book here as well, my bumper book for the loo by Mitchell Simmons, and I love this thing. It's full of interesting facts and figures and all sorts of things. To be honest, my granddad was like, no, yeah, and I put a piece of paper in there that lists where all the funny things are. So, yeah, that's my book. That lives in there. I decided to wear my coat and put my jumper in my bag, because this has got a zip on it, so if I get too warm I can just unzip it, whereas I can't do that with my jumper, I have to take it off. So yeah, I decided that that was better. Plus I like wearing the coat because I really like this coat, even though it's got a rip in the pocket. It's seen a lot of useful life, but I like wearing it, you know. Always like something if you... No, yeah. I was about to say always like something if you wear it. Sorry, I meant to say always wear something if you like it. That's what I meant to say. Are you coming? Stand by the camera then. Are you coming? Are you coming? What'd you say? What have you got to say, Busk? What have you got to say? Hello? Hello? You got your seat, Busk? Busk? You got your seat? Yeah. coming down to the Hutt Valley, and you can just see all of this fog all over it. We had no idea that this was going to be happening today, but this is certainly going to make this journey a heck of a lot more interesting than we thought it was going to be. Wow. So we're at the top of the Rimutaka Hill Road now. There's the car, and just taking a brief stop to admire the view. We'll just go up to the top of the viewing area up there. God, the sun's in the wrong place. So you can see the view there, and there's the road going down that we've just driven up. And then over this way is a view of the other side, and you can't quite see all of the road because those trees are obscuring it, but the road, you can just see it over there. Whew. So I'm a bit puffed, I ran up the hill, but yeah, beautiful view, especially on this side. If you want to learn more about this place, then check out my Wellington Wonders episode I did on the Rimutaka Hill Road. So, yeah, oh, I'm too puffed out to speak. Well, viewers, we're out of the car now, and we are here at Lake Ferry. Unfortunately, you can't see the whole lake because we've still got the fog, which is obscuring anything over there, but you can see the landmass here, and over there is the ocean. That's the sea over there, and this bit here is the lake. There's some billboards and stuff with information on it up there, which I think Grandad's gone to read, most probably. Dog's just happy to be out of the car at last. Beautiful area. I think this, in the 10 years that I've lived in New Zealand, this is only the second time that I've been here, and the last time I was here was about 8 years ago. So, wow, look at it, it's beautiful. I'm in the pub. Hold on. Let's go out the pub. I don't think there's much to see in the pub.
You're so miserable.
So behind me is Lake Ferry, and behind me the other way is the Pacific Ocean. Now, as you can see here, there is a gap here, a little break in the land where the ocean comes into the lake, or the lake goes out to the ocean, and so forth. Now, you'll also see over there another piece of land, it's like a little island really, that no one can go on, because even though it is only a very short distance, you're not allowed to swim here, or you're a bloody moron if you try it, because there's unpredictable wave patterns, it's a really dangerous tide and strong currents, you know. It would be so easy to just be swept out to sea from here. But there are plenty of things to do here. You can enjoy the beach, although it is a stony beach. You can look at the gorgeous scenery, and not to mention, you can even do a bit of fishing as well. How about that? I've no idea who those people are. They're just fishermen. Hello, Busk. Bosco, come here. Come here. Come on, Bosco. Come give us a stick. Give us a stick. No, I don't mean stand there and break the... Oh, you've broken it. Bosco, oh, look, you've broken it, you dipstick. So you waiting for a treat?
I didn't want to come down this bit because I knew if I fell over I would laugh.
Yep.
And also now I'm out in the cold.
Busk. Hello. Have some biscuits when we get back to the car, eh? Yeah. You can see the town that way. Well, village more like. Settlement, whatever you want to call it. And here's the pub. There's a hotel there, but we're going in the pub. Not for a booze or anything, no, just for a coffee. But let's go to the pub. You can see the settlement here. This is it. It's just one long row of houses along this road, and the pub's down there. And obviously over there's a few properties on this side, at this end. I think that's a motel actually. But yeah, this is it, and then you go around the corner and that's it. The end of Lake Ferry. It's a big... Oh no, I tell you what it is. Look, it's a caravan park. That's what it is. Because obviously a lot of caravanners here. Popular caravanning destination. This is the volunteer fire station, that's it. Just basically a garage, and the siren. That's the siren that goes off to summon the firemen. That's the siren, and the fire engine will be in there, and that's it. Just the one fire engine in the little lockup. God help them if there's a bushfire. Oh, stop! Bloody cheek.
You think, you know, your child falls over down there.
Right then, next stop, Martinborough.
I'm basking in the sunlight, hi-hat sizzling, snare cracking like it's blasting in a gunfight. The pattern of the drums tight, kick pumping in your stomach, something like the aftermath of a drunk night. Daft cunt, see I like music that has spunk, thrash, pop, rap, punk, draz, wop, jazz, funk. I'm beginning a vinyl collection, thinking of buying all the decks and equipment, then hitting the nightlife with a vengeance. But I got a penchant for sitting in silence, headphones hugging my noggin, I'm nodding my head to the said tones. I might be flesh and bones, but when I do a verse, my vibrations disperse through the universe. We can see the frequency, perceiving through the channel.
Lunchtime. We're in Martinborough now, in the square. Beautiful square. There's the Martinborough Hotel over there. Fire station's that way. The park there in the middle of the square, all the dogs crying. Beautiful area. You can see some more of Martinborough here. There's the playground over there. I think they've done that up recently, yeah they have. And here's the fire station. Got a big siren up there as well. I think that one might be brand new actually. I think they've just replaced that siren with a new one. Yeah, nice big fire stations, all just been refurbished. There's quite a few old buildings around here, but a lot of them are closed. I think a lot of them got damaged in the earthquake, so. And they're building something over there. I hate to say it, but the food in that place that I went to I didn't think was very nice, so I left most of it. I've been to another place, bought some chips. So, that'll do me, lovely. Some nice hot chips. This is Kitchener Street. This is sort of like the main street where all the businesses are. OMG! That's a surprise. So yeah, it's even got the bus stops there, because there are bus services through here. Petrol station. Yeah. A lot of foodie eatery places around here because it's a very touristy area, so lots of restaurants and cafes and things.
You've been here as a
Well, that was Martinborough. Now we're on the road to Greytown. Not to be confused with Greymouth down on the west coast of South Island. Not there. It's a place called Greytown.
This is warm in the car.
Don't know. How far is it to Greytown, Dad?
About that far.
Oh, very funny.
Maybe look at a map, it's that far.
Turn right.
Very funny.
So then it's the next town.
Okay, I think so. Okay.
Need a deeper feeling, please leave me with the arrow. White noise, clean my teeth, weaken the enamel. Street lights are squeezed like a needle to a camel. Please, I would leave in peace, retreating with the mammals. What leaves the trees are green, at least creeping in my camo. But a bee can see through these with these keys of a piano. Fast in life from black to white, from BC to Anno.
While Mum and Nanny are in the sweet shop, Grandad's having a smoke, Dad's walking around, and I'm on Bosco duty. Hello, Bosco, hello. Look at the camera then. Lovely town high street here. There's quite a lot of shops here. There's a library. I'll say that again, that's a library. It's probably a church around here somewhere. There's quite a few hotels. Yeah, quite a nice popular area. There's a supermarket around here somewhere. Bosco, stop pulling on the lead. Honestly. You go back in the car if you can't behave yourself. Yeah, nice area. model sculpture there of a moa, which is an extinct type of bird, and it really was that big. They were huge. Oh, shut up, Bosk. Time to go home now. Homeward bound journey. Here we go.
There's no question in Ben as an artist. My musical palate's not like yours, so the same bush I'll never be tarred with. I'm a sucker for a Hendrix guitar lick, but not a purist though. Kendrick Lamar's sick. Mate, head to the bar quick and fetch me a large drink. I'm ready to get this cigar lit. Beer garden, start a party for the neighbours. Like, no sympathy. Marley and the Wailers of Bacardi with a chaser. It's getting late.
We're in Upper Hut now. We're back on this side of the Rimutakas, and I've run the battery out on my camera now, so I'm having to film this using my phone because the camcorder battery's dead. That's it, I've used it all. I've done that much filming today that the camera battery's dead. But back in Upper Hut, you can see all the buses behind me. Upper Hut station. We're just stopping at Countdown, get some stuff to have for tea tonight, because we've already had meals out in Martinborough, so we're just going to get some light snacks to have for tea tonight, and then we'll head onwards home. That's it.
So it's time to slip something a little harder in the shake. A bit of Marvin on the playlist, then the Temptations, followed by Smokey Robinson. We marvel at the greatness. I'm Sid Barrett on Interstellar Overdrive. I'm John Bonham in a hotel on a motorbike. I'm Ray Davis on a sunny afternoon. I'm Ian Curtis, I'm John Lennon, Bob Dylan and Keith Moon. Music helped me get through all I've been through. When just me, you and the beat loop, how can I feel blue? I've got videos and photographs if you need proof. I've lived though I gave my plot away in the theme tune. Bet none up in your iPod docking station. Feel free to get up and leave if you're not relating, but if you are, take a seat, I'm down for the long awaited conversation. Two bonding strangers have when they're off their faces.